Have you ever bought beautiful aquarium plants, carefully planted them into your aquarium, and within a few weeks watched them turn yellow, melt away, or become covered in algae? If so, you're not alone. Almost every aquarist experiences this at some point. The good news is that aquarium plants don't usually die without a reason. They give us clear signs that something in their environment isn't right. Once you understand what those signs mean, keeping healthy, vibrant plants becomes much easier. One of the biggest misconceptions among beginners is that aquarium plants are simply decorations. In reality, they are living organisms with specific needs. Just like fish require clean water, oxygen, and food, aquatic plants require light, nutrients, carbon dioxide, and a stable environment to grow. If even one of these essential requirements is missing, plants begin to weaken. Over time, their leaves may turn yellow, develop holes, melt away, or stop growing completely. Understanding these requirements is the first step toward creating a thriving planted aquarium. The most common reason aquarium plants fail is inadequate lighting. Light is the primary source of energy for plants because it powers photosynthesis, the process by which plants produce their own food. Many beginners purchase inexpensive LED lights that make an aquarium look bright but are not designed to support plant growth. While the aquarium may appear well lit to our eyes, the light may not provide the proper intensity or spectrum that aquatic plants need. When plants don't receive enough light, they grow slowly, become pale, stretch toward the surface, and eventually begin losing their leaves. On the other hand, leaving the lights on for too long can also cause problems by encouraging algae growth. For most planted aquariums, maintaining a consistent lighting schedule of around 6 to 8 hours each day is usually a good starting point, though the ideal duration depends on the plant species and the aquarium setup. Another major factor is the substrate. The substrate is much more than the material covering the bottom of the aquarium. It serves as the foundation for many aquatic plants. Species such as Amazon swords, cryptocorynes, and Vallisneria absorb a large portion of their nutrients through their roots. If these plants are placed in plain decorative gravel or nutrient-poor sand without any additional root fertilizers, they may struggle to grow. Nutrient-rich aquarium soils or root tabs can provide the minerals that root-feeding plants need to establish themselves and develop healthy root systems. Even with good lighting and the right substrate, plants still require nutrients to survive. Like all living organisms, aquatic plants depend on a balanced supply of essential elements. Nitrogen supports healthy leaf growth, phosphorus plays a role in energy transfer, potassium contributes to overall plant health, and iron helps maintain rich green coloration. Trace elements such as magnesium and manganese are also important for normal growth. When these nutrients become deficient, plants begin showing visible symptoms. Leaves may turn yellow between the veins, develop small holes, become transparent, or stop producing new growth. Fortunately, balanced liquid fertilizers and root fertilizers can help replenish these nutrients when used according to the needs of the aquarium. Carbon dioxide is another important component of plant growth. During photosynthesis, plants use carbon dioxide along with water and light to produce the sugars they need for growth. Many beginner-friendly plants, including Java fern, anubias, and Java moss, can grow successfully in aquariums without additional carbon dioxide injection because they utilize the naturally available CO2 dissolved in the water. However, faster-growing or more demanding species often benefit from supplemental CO2, which can encourage denser growth and improved coloration. A lack of available carbon dioxide doesn't necessarily kill plants immediately, but it can slow their growth, making it easier for algae to compete for nutrients and light. Water quality also plays a significant role in plant health. Plants thrive in stable aquariums where water parameters remain relatively consistent. Excess waste, poor filtration, infrequent water changes, or sudden shifts in temperature and water chemistry can stress both plants and fish. Regular maintenance helps remove excess nutrients that contribute to algae growth while replenishing important minerals through fresh water. A well-maintained aquarium with good circulation and biological filtration creates a healthier environment where plants can flourish over time. One situation that often worries beginners is something known as plant melt. After purchasing new plants, especially those grown in commercial nurseries, the leaves sometimes begin to soften, turn transparent, and fall apart within the first few weeks. This can be alarming, but in many cases it is a completely natural adaptation process. Many aquarium plants are cultivated above water because they grow faster that way. Once submerged in an aquarium, the plant replaces its old leaves with new underwater leaves that are better suited for life beneath the surface. As long as healthy new growth appears from the center or base of the plant, there is usually no reason to panic. Patience is often the key during this transition. Finally, one of the greatest challenges in planted aquariums isn't equipment or fertilizers, it's patience. Living plants do not transform an aquarium overnight. They need time to establish their roots, adapt to their new environment, and begin growing steadily. Many beginners become discouraged after only a week or two and assume something is wrong. In reality, healthy planted aquariums often develop gradually over several weeks or even months. Consistency is far more important than chasing quick results. If your aquarium plants are dying, remember that every problem has a cause and, in most cases, a solution. By providing proper lighting, a suitable substrate, balanced nutrients, stable water conditions, and enough time for plants to adapt, you can create an aquarium where plants not only survive but truly thrive. Every experienced aquascaper started exactly where you are today, learning through observation, patience, and continuous improvement. In our next episode, we'll explore the fascinating process of photosynthesis and discover how aquarium plants produce oxygen, use carbon dioxide, and help maintain the delicate balance of a healthy freshwater ecosystem. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to subscribe and join us as we continue our journey into the amazing world of aquarium plants.